So guys, welcome to Lincoln Financial Field for week 1 of the 2010 NFL Green Bay Packers replay. We're entering the fourth quarter, and as you can see on the scoreboard, the Packers are trailing 20-23 to the Eagles. I'm using the top here just so you can see where the ball is. Packers going that way, Eagles going that way. Packers are currently second and 10 on their own 20, keeping the time on my score sheet at the side here, so I'll be reminding you of how long is left. So here we go. So the fourth quarter about to start, and we have a medium pass against a pass defense, and that pass is going to go to Kuhn. So medium pass against a pass. 43 is the quarterback a two pass, and he certainly is a two pass. Quarterback finds seam complete for R plus single die roll yard, which is a 3, and so John Kuhn gets 7, so a 10-yard gain, and that will give them first down and 10 at their own 30. First and 10, so we're going to go, he's going to continue to pass. Rodgers is going to pass, and this time he is going to pass to Driver. So Driver is going to be the target. The one thing I should tell you is that Greg Jennings was injured in the first quarter, out for the rest of the game. So Driver, medium pass against a pass. And 23 is K or E, a two pass. E is not, K is not, so no. So we're going to the XM column. And 25 is a quarterback's X rating greater than 7. It is not, no. In flat, 18 yards and not out of bounds. So an 18 yards and out of bounds for Green Bay. So they move to their own 48-yard line, and we've got another first down. 14:35 left. 14:15 left on the clock, and we're on first down and 10 at their own 48. So we have an inside run, and it's going to be against a safe defense. And the run is going to go to 15. Oh, on the inside is John Kuhn. 23. John Kuhn's rating on the inside is a C, so he gets 3 yards. And we second and 7 as we move into the Philadelphia territory, so inside the Philadelphia half of the field. Second and 7 from the 49, and we're going to go with an outside run this time, and it's going to be against, it should normally be a run, but they are a -3 Philadelphia, so they're going to go safe. So an outside run against a safe defense, and this outside run is going to go to John Kuhn also, so he's getting some use at the start of this game. And 66, are they at home team? No. Runner dances through for a gain of 6 yards, so they'll move to within 1 yard, and we've got a 3rd and 1 on Philadelphia's 43. 3rd and 1 with 13:15 remaining, and so we're going to go for another outside run, and this time it's going to be against a run defense. So outside run against a run, and this will go to Brandon Jackson. 35 is EB, a 2-run. EB is not a 2-run. Knocked out of bounds for no gain, so goes out of bounds, and so we're at 4th and 1 on the 43, which is a 60-yard field goal. They're not going to go for that, so they're going to punt. On 4th and 1, and they'll bring Mathay on, and he's going to try a coffee corner punt. 55. Unusual result. Go to page 55. On a punt. 31. It's a 36-yard punt, but there is a penalty on the play. So let's have a look at the penalty. The penalty is, oh, hang on, let's return it first. The return from the punt is going to be returned by 12, who for Philadelphia is Calvin. So we go to punt returns. 51. Add 2 to the return. Calvin's punt return is 10, so he gets a 12-yard return. Let's see what the penalty is now. And the penalty was on the kick, 41. 41 on a kick is a 3C, which is offense illegal, receiver downfield. So do they want to take that, or do they want to take the result of the play? I think they're going to decline that penalty. So 36-yard punt. 10, 20, 30, 36, and then a 12-yard return puts them on their own 18-yard line. So Philadelphia will take over 1st and 10 on their own 18. Need to swap over the 2 charts. And here we go. Philadelphia still leading by 3, 1st and 10 on their own 18, and they're going to go with a screen pass against a safe defense. And this screen pass is going to go to Avant. .22 is an incomplete pass, and so Philadelphia 2nd and 10 from their own 18-yard line. 2nd and 10 is a screen pass against a safe defense, so it's the same play they're going to try, but this time it is going to go to 11, who is Avant again, and 56 is H, a 2-pass. He is a 2-pass. Breaks through to Berry quarterback for a loss of 8 yards, so a sack. And that will go to Clay Matthews. Pushing them back to their own 10-yard line. 3rd and 18 on their own 10. So Philadelphia are in trouble here. So 3rd and 18, they're going for a medium pass. And it is going to be against a blitzing defense. So the Packers sending everybody here, trying to keep them back. The pass is going to go to McCoy. 54 is H, a 0 pass. Well, we know H is not a 0 pass. Quarterback is sacked again. Is he has he got the exclamation point? He doesn't have the exclamation point, so he loses 10 yards. And the sack is going to go to number 1, who is also Clay Matthews, 2 sacks in a row. And so Philadelphia are actually on their own goal line, so it's a safety. So there's a score, and the Green Bay Packers reduced the score to 22-23 with a safety on a 10-yard sack. And so Philadelphia will kick off from their own 20 to restart the game, and Akers is going to be the kicker. So that's the second safety in the game. Both teams have had a safety in this match. So here we go with the kickoff. 65, and Akers is a B kickoff. So it's a 50-yarder, so 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's going to be returned by 7, who is Nelson. So Jordy Nelson will return it, and he will return 26, subtract 4, and there could be a possible injury here. So Jordy Nelson gets a 23, which is a 19 yards. So he will return it to Green Bay's 49, but we need to check for an injury. 55 is defender D, who is Charles Woodson, and 44, so he's out for the rest of the game. So Woodson is gone for the rest of the game, so I need to mark him out of this game. So another injury for Green Bay. Woodson is gone, which means he cannot make any sacks, cannot make any interceptions. But Green Bay do recover the ball, and they get the ball 1st and 10 at their own 49. And we have 11 minutes remaining, one point in the game. So 1st and 10 on their own 49. Rodgers is under center, and he's going to try a screen pass, and it's going to be against a pass defense. So screen pass against a pass. This is going to go to Nelson. So the defense coming up big for Green Bay. What can the offense do? 24. Is J or B a 2-pass? B isn't, and J is not either, so no. And we go to the excess con. 15. Is GB a 0-pass? GB is a 0-pass, yes. Poor protection, incomplete. So an incomplete pass. Here's another one for Rodgers. It was 1 of 7 in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 from their own 49. So they're going short pass this time, and Philadelphia are going to blitz. And the pass is going to go to Jackson. 52. Is F a 2-pass? F is not a 2-pass. Excess column, Z passers, throw incomplete. Well, he certainly is not a Z passer. So 21. Is TB a 0-pass? He is a 0-pass. So that's another incomplete. And so 3rd and 10 from their own 49. Rodgers is not connecting at the start of the season. 3rd and 10. They're going to try an inside run. and it's going to be against a safe defense. So, and that run is going to go to 14, who is Kuhn. 13, Kuhn on an inside run is a C. So he's going to get 1 yard. Bit of a poor drive there. Got 1 yard in the 3 plays, so they're going to bring Masthay on again to punt. Let's hope he manages to get a bit better than last time, although it did result in a safety. So Masthay punts. 53 is the punt return for Masthay an A. No, it is not. Subtract 2 and then return. So that's a 42-yard punt. And it's going to be returned by 13, who is Hobbs. And look at the kick returns. 53 again. Add 4 to the return, so Hobbs got the wrong one there. 13 is Calvin. I looked at the kickoffs, not the punts. And so Calvin returns it 10 plus 4, so 14-yard return. And so Philadelphia will take over. So we had a 42-yard punt, which puts them on the 8. And then a 14 return, which puts Philadelphia on their own 22. So 1st and 10 from their own 22. Let's hope Philadelphia, or if you're a Philadelphia fan, you want to hope that Philadelphia can do a bit better than last time. So 1st and 10 from their own 22, Philadelphia leading by 1 point. And they're going to go for an outside run. And they're going to be against a safe defense. And this run is going to go to McCoy. 24. Is TB or EB a 2-run? Well, TB isn't, but EB is. So yes, I'm going to the XR column. So McCoy going for a big run here. A, B, C, or D, a 2-run? No, 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 no. None of them. So he gets 11 yards and then he's tackled for a 1st down. And Philadelphia are on the move. Now in the 3rd quarter, Philadelphia actually took the ball 91 yards for a touchdown. So another drive like that will take a lot of time off the clock, and it will give them a really decent lead coming into the end of the game. So 1st and 10 from their own 33, and they're going to go for another run, and it's going to be an inside run, and they're going to be against a pass defense, and the run is going to go to, it's like it's Buckley, is it? Buckley. 33. Is EB a 0 run? EB is not a 0 run. Runner bursts through and he gains 5 yards. So 2nd and 5 from their own 38 going out. And we have 9 minutes remaining. 2nd and 5. Outside run. Outside run against a safe. And the outside run is going to go to Michael. He's going to take it himself, Michael Vick. 36 is EB, a 2-run. He is a 2-run. So we're going to the XR column. So Vic is going to break through 46. That's going to be, is D, a 2-run? And he is not. So he plows forward for 12 yards and gets a first down. And Philadelphia are on the move, and they get to the halfway line. First down and 10 from midfield for Philadelphia, leading 23-22. 8.5 minutes remaining, and they're going to go for an inside run against a safe. They're doing a lot of running at the moment, and they're getting places with it. 6 on an inside run is going to be McCoy. So Vic hands off to McCoy. 14, McCoy is a B on an inside run. So he just gets 2 yards, but eats up some more clock as they move to 2nd and 8. But they're inside Green Bay's territory on Green Bay's 48, 2nd and 8. Vic calling the signals, and he's going to hand the ball off again. He's going to be a run against a blitzing, inside run against a blitzing Packers team, and he's going to hand this ball off to 18, who is Harrison. 53. Is E a 0-run? He is a 0-run. Defender flattened for an 8-yard gain, and that'll get them a first down as Philadelphia continue, and they move to the 40-yard line of Green Bay, 1st and 10. Green Bay now need to start putting some defense together. Vic in the shotgun. He's going to try a medium pass, and Green Bay are in the pass defense, and this is going to go to 20, who is going to be Cooper. 64. So that's an unusual result. 12. That's a rare result. So let's go to 73. Page 73. The rare result on a medium pass . 14. Officials timeout as police remove fan from playing field. Oh, I bet they ain't happy about that. So there's no time taken off the clock, and the disruption is over, and we're about to start 1st and 10 from Green Bay's 40, Philadelphia. Hopefully the fan will not have disrupted their thread there, and they're going to go for an inside run, and that inside run is going to go to 9, who is McCoy. And it's going to be against a pass defense. 36. Is CE a 0-run? He's not. Runner dives ahead, so McCoy gets 6 yards. And they move to 2nd and 4 on the 34 of Green Bay. 2nd and 4 from the 34, driving in. It's going to be a short pass, and it's going to be against a safe defense, and the pass is going to go to number 8, who is Macklin. As Philadelphia keep this drive going. 62. Is A a 2-pass? He is a 2-pass. He's a 1-pass, but he gets a plus. So he's a 2-pass at this point. So he swats it away for an incomplete. And we're down to under 7 minutes, 3rd and 4 from Green Bay's 34. Philadelphia. And Michael Vick looking to get some more points, and it's going to be a short pass against a pass defense. And this pass is going to go to Macklin again. So he's going to try the same play. 26. TB or QB, a 2 pass. Well, we know the QB is a 2 pass, so he's going to the XS column. 12. Is IJ or K rated a 2 pass? Yes, because in fact 2 of them are rated a 2 pass, so yes. So it's incomplete, and we're down to 6 minutes 30, and it's 4th and 4 from the 34. So that's a 51-yard kick, which would put him into a C. What does Philadelphia want to do? Because that will give them the ball back at the 42, 51. Let's have a look what we're looking at here. He's a C on a 50 plus. So he's going to get less than 21. He's going to punt. So he's going to try coffin corner punt. So they're going to bring the punter on, who is Rocker. Too risky to give them that field position at this point in time. So he's going to try a coffin corner. And the kick is up 11. Punt down at the 1 yard line. So what a great punt. And that is a 37-yard punt. And it leaves Green Bay in all kinds of trouble. Way back on their own 1 yard line. So great drive. Shame they couldn't score and put a bit of daylight in between themselves and Green Bay, but Green Bay have got an awful long way to go, and we're down to 6 minutes 15. Green Bay 1st and 10 on their own 1 after that great punt by Rocker, and they're going for a medium pass. Rodgers is looking for a medium pass, and it's going to be against a safe defense. Medium pass against a safe defense, and the pass is going to, I'll turn these over of course, number 1, who is Driver, because Driver is taking Jennings plays as well. So here we go. Medium pass 62. Is A a 0 pass? No, he isn't. Tight coverage caught out of bounds, incomplete, but there is a video review, and we're looking at video review chart 3. So it's ruled incomplete. 34. After further review, the play stands as an incomplete pass. So 2nd and 10 from their own 1. They've got to get this ball moving. Philadelphia managed to do it in the 3rd quarter. 2nd and 10, an outside run. They're going to try and run this out now against a safe defense, and the run is going to number 14, who is John Kuhn. 61 is B, a 2 gun. He is not. He's going to go for the XR column. 54 is B, a 2 run. Well, we already know he's not. Charges into the secondary for a 14-yard gain and brings a 1st down and much needed yardage for Green Bay, and he moves them out to the 15, 1st down on their own 15. 1 point in it. A field goal will do at this moment in time. Rodgers is in the shotgun, and he's going to try a long pass. Philadelphia have got a safe defense, and his pass is going to go to Driver. 16. That's going to be incomplete. It's a double-A pass rated, and it's an incomplete pass. So 2nd and 10 from their own 15. looking to get this offense moving. It's not been very good today. 32. It's an It's an outside run against a safe defense, so they're going to try and run him through again. And this time it is going to be Nance who tries the run. 42. Is GA a zero run? He's not. So it goes to the XR column. 26. Is E or F a 2 run? No and no. Wriggles pass for 8 yards. So gets them up to 3rd and 2 from the 23, from their own 23, 3rd and 2. They need these yards. 3rd and 2. They're going to go with a screen pass against a run defense. So Rodgers has managed to fool them, and the screen is going to go to number 20, who is going to be Swain, one of the lesser used receivers. 55. That's going to be an unusual result. 66. A 9-yard loss, and there's a line fumble. So 9-yard loss, line fumble. 21. And a line fumble. This is not going to be good for Green Bay. Is SB rated 2 on a run? He's not. So H recovers, so it's fumbled and then recovered by H, who is Cole. And so Green Bay lose the ball. They turn the ball over to Philadelphia. What a nightmare for Green Bay. So Philadelphia 1st and 10 on Green Bay's 14-yard line. So this should be running now. Surely they're going to get something from this. Philadelphia could upset the apple cart here. A short pass for Philadelphia against a safe defense. And that pass is going to Mills. 35. Is the quarterback a 2 pass? Well, yes, he is. So we're going to the XS column. 42. Is E a 2 pass? And he is not. So he gets 16 yards. So it's a 14-yard touchdown. And that gives them an extra point try, who is going to be Akers. So the extra point, and this could finish off the game really. Akers is a B, is a triple A, sorry. 45 on a triple A is good. So the extra point is good. So we have in just one play 4:15 remaining, and Philadelphia now have an 8-point lead. So we need a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So Akers is going to kick off. That could be a good one. 12. Akers on a kickoff is a B. It's 74 yards. So he's going to take the touchback And no time will come off the clock, and Green Bay will take the ball on their own 20, trailing by 8. They have to make this drive pay now. We're down to 4.5 minutes. So a long pass is going to be the attempt by Green Bay against a pass defense, and that pass is going to go to Driver. 22. Possible interception. Oh, this is not what I want to see. 65. Is he 13 or more? No, he isn't. Defender and receiver struggle for ball, and it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass. 4 minutes left to go. And we should now be using this little chart here for the call. Wrong sheet. Let me just get the right one. That's the one. So we are 4 minutes into the end of the game. Just fold this so it's easier to read it. I can put that there. We're trailing by 8. And we should now be using B. So here we go. It's going to be a short pass. 2nd and 10. Short pass against a safe. Oops, forgot to see who was going to get it. 7 is going to get the pass. That's going to be Driver. 32. Is EA a 2 pass? He is not. Routine completion for half our yards, so Driver's R rating is 11, so that's 6 yards. 3rd and 4 from the 26. We still need those 4 yards. So we're still on B, sorry. So we're going to go for another pass. Medium pass against a pass defense. This could be the game. They're going to have to go for it. If they don't know if they've got enough time to get down and score twice. And the pass is going to go to 12, who is again Driver. 13. Double A is Q yards, so he's going to get a first down. Completes for 13 yards. And Green Bay, as we come down to 3 minutes, gets a 13-yard completion to take them to their own 39. 1st and 10 from their own 39. And the drive is on. Can they keep this going? We're down to 3 minutes, so now we're using column B still. So it's an outside run against a pass defense. So they're going to try and run the ball, and it's going to go to 19, who is Nance. Sorry, no. Yes, it is Nance. Nance is going to take this. 33. Is TB a 2 run? He is not. Forced out of bounds for no gain, but at least he got out of bounds. As we go under 3 minutes. So now we move to the D section. Sorry, the C section of this. 2nd and 10 from the own 39. It's a medium pass against the pass defense. And the pass is going to go to Driver. Trying to hit him again. 32. EC a 0 pass. EC is a 0 pass. No receiver open, incomplete. 2:30 left on the clock. 3rd and 10 from their own 39. And they have to go. It's going to be a pass, I should imagine. Let's have a look. We're on the C section. It's going to be a long pass. He's going to go for a long pass against a pass defense. So this could be all she wrote here. The pass is again going to driver. And 43 is EB a zero pass? No, he is not. Quarterback gets rid of ball and it's incomplete. So we're down to 4th and 10. Oh, we've got a decision to make now. 4th and 10. We have less than 3 minutes remaining. And they're going to go for it. They have to go for it. And it's going to be a long pass against a pass defense. What we expected really. 16. This is going to Jones. James Jones. This is the last chance saloon for Green Bay in this game. 13 AA 2Q minus single die yards. So that's 26 minus 3, 23-yard pass. What a brilliant pass. And that's going to bring up the 2-minute warning. And it's going to get them the first down. Could that be the play that wins them the game? Aaron Rodgers comes up with a big play again. And we are now, Green Bay are now at Philadelphia's 35. First down at Philadelphia's 35 after that huge 23-yard pass to James Jones. 1st and 10 at the Philadelphia 35. Here we go. And it's going to be another long. He's going for another long pass. And so again against the pass defense. This time he's going to 14. Who again is James Jones. He's obviously got confidence in him. 45 is GA a zero pass. He's not. So I've got to go to the Y chart. Has he been intercepted? 24 is his Y 3 or more. No, it isn't. So it's incomplete. So an incomplete pass. 1 minute and 50 seconds left. 2nd and 10 from the 35. He's going for it all again. Long pass against a pass defense. The pass is going to go to number 5, which is going to be driver. 61 is D a zero pass. He is not. And again, they're going to see if they've got an interception. 34, 6 or more, no, incomplete. Ball glances off the defender's hand. And we're down to 3rd and 10 from the 35. So what have we got this time? Long. Well, I'm not going to go that. I'm going to use Al Wilson's audible option. Long. No, we've got to take this one. It's going to go for a medium pass against a pass defense. And that pass is going to go to 10, who is James Jones. Can he get them out of this one again? 22. Possible interception. 11. He's been intercepted. He's been intercepted. Medium pass, 18 yards by A or B. And it's going to be A. So Hobbs. Intercepted at the 27-yard line and an interception return coming. Hobbs. Interception returns. He's an A or a B. 13. There is no return, so he just takes his knee, and Philadelphia 1st and 10 on their own 12-yard line. And we have 1 minute 20 left, and so they're going to start to use the time, and we lead by 8 in this case. So we're going to use D. So it's an outside run against a blitz. So Green Bay are trying to get this ball back. And this outside run is going to go to Buckley for Philadelphia. Oh, what is his grade? His grade on an outside run is an F. So he loses 2 yards. So -2, and Green Bay will call a timeout. So it just wastes 10 seconds. And we move to 2nd and 12 from their own 10. It's going to be another outside run against a run defense. The run is going to go to 17. So Michael Vick is going to take it himself. 52 is F. A 2 run. He is not. Is he rated a 0? He's not. So he gets 3 yards, and again Green Bay will call their second timeout. 3rd and 9 from their own 13. And again they're going to go for an outside run. There's an awful lot of yards to go for a run. I think we're going to try and see what else they can get here. Outside run, they're going to take this one. Inside run. Well, there you go. Inside run against a blitz. Maybe should have taken the outside run. And this is going to go to McCoy. It's going to get 9 yards. 34. Is SB a 2 run? Is SB a 2 run? That's the question. And he is a 2 run, yes. Monster block springs in for 7 yards. It's not enough. And Green Bay use their final timeout as we get down to 55 seconds. And it is 4th down. So they are going to punt, obviously. They're not going to try and run the clock out, because they can't run the clock out. So Rucker is going to come on and punt. So here we go, 26. Punt sails out of bounds to determine length of punt. Subtract 5 from the punter's average. And so that is a 39-yard punt. And it goes out of bounds. So it's just 5 seconds off the clock there. 10, 20, 39. So Green Bay then, with time running out. 1st and 10 on their own 36. What can they do? They've got time for a couple of plays. They're in conserve mode, 25 seconds, so they've got 2 plays. So it is going to be the trail, so they're going to use C. So it's going to go for a long pass, and it's going to be against a blitz. As time runs down, and this pass is going to go to Jennings. It's not going to go to Jennings, it's going to Driver. Jennings is injured. So Driver, 44. CE or TA a 2-pass? TA is a 2-pass, yes. Extra second to dump ball, incomplete, so it's an incomplete pass. 10 seconds off the clock. 2nd and 10 from the 36, and they still get another chance here. Another long pass coming up from Rogers, and the defense is going to be a pass defense. So a long pass against a pass, and this time he is going to Jordy Nelson. They desperately need this, and then the next one. 45 is GA a 0 pass. No, he is not. Go to the Y chart. Has he been intercepted? 54. Defender and receiver struggle for ball, incomplete. 10 seconds off the clock. We're down to the last 20, 3rd and 10 from the 36. Now then, if I take this and it doesn't go out of bounds, it's going to be the last play because it's 25 seconds. So I can't use the Hail Mary chart. But there is an end of chaos, game chaos chart. This chart may be used on any game-ending play that results in a game, whether an offense, scrimmage play, or a return of any kind. Roll 2 dice, read the record, and record the result. Additional laterals may be attempted, and additional yard gains until the end of play symbol reached. When that happens, the game is over. So we'll keep that because they might have to do a bit of a chaos thing. And he would go, let's see, we need to get all the way into the end zone. We can't use the last play, the Hail Mary, because we don't know it's the last play. So it's going to be a long pass against a pass defense. Well, there's a shock. 8. It's going to go to driver. So here we go. 34 is CE a 2-pass. He's not a 2-pass. Double coverage incomplete. So we'll now look at driver. Does he have the exclamation? And he doesn't, so it's incomplete, and that will bring us to the last play, 4th and 10 from the 36. So we're going Hail Mary. So it's a Hail Mary play. .52. Possible interception. Go to page 35, but there's also the chance of a penalty. So we go to page 35. Don't know why you've gone to page 35. Interception chart's on page 1. So let's have a look for the interception. 22. Is it 3 or more? No. So it says it's incomplete, but there is a penalty. And that penalty is on a pass. 12. 12 is on a pass is a 1B, and 1B is the offense, which is an illegal block, so it's declined, and that will be the game. And Green Bay could not get themselves in the end zone and get the necessary touchdown and hopefully the 2 points, but they ran out of time, and Philadelphia win this one by 22 points to 30. So not a good start for the Green Bay Packers in the 2010 replay, but they're at Turner Field for week 2 against Atlanta. So just to recap there, Green Bay got 2 to give them 22, and Philadelphia got 7 to give them 30, and that was the run that did it really in the third quarter for Philadelphia. It took a lot of time off the clock, but Green Bay had the chances, they just couldn't make it count, and so Green Bay are beaten in game 1 in week 1 by 22 points to 30. Hope you've enjoyed it, and we'll see you back for game 2 against Atlanta next.